Welcome back to the Anglers Extra pregame show. Josh Schaefer joined by Anglers manager Tom Holliday for today's manager show as the A's return home to host the Hyannis Harbor Hawks. Coach, thanks so much for joining us.
You got it.
Facing off with a team that you guys are a little bit familiar with, got a win last week here at home. What's the biggest thing that's on your mind entering today's game about Hyannis?
Well, I think the fact that Cody Bradford's going to pitch tonight and then leave for Team USA. Again, we want to get 5 good innings out of him tonight and kind of stay with the same formula. But a second time through, when you play a ball club, you know, we have some notes on him. We're not quite ready to start pitching the scouting reports, but it will happen soon, you know. And when you start jockeying for position for the postseason, we got to have a pretty good book on him. Now, today you didn't really stay down and watch batting practice for as long as you usually do. Instead, you were down in the bullpen. Now, is this a change in your pregame routine? No. You know, you're looking for guys that have got lingering injuries and trying to keep an eye on them and trying to make sure bodies are fresh. And Jake Taylor's been out for 2 or 3 days with a sore hand and needed to watch him hit and see how close he is to being ready to play. So after that, we got 2 new arms in, and when those 2 guys go to the mound and are activated, we have to deactivate somebody or technically release them. So I wanted to see him. Cookie had already seen him once. I wanted to see him once. And tomorrow morning at breakfast, we'll make a decision on what we're going to do. So it's a new dynamic to coaching for me. You bring up breakfast. Now, you have told me about your game day routine when it comes to making a lineup. What is your normal game day routine from the minute you wake up in the morning? Well, right now it's to take a shower and go to Jamama's and have a cup of coffee, and the general managers come by on a morning basis at 10, and about 10:30 Cookie comes by and we kind of go over the pitch plan. Mike and I go over the guys that have been released around the league and what we're doing with our personnel, and it's good coffee, it's a good bagel, and you know, my normal routine in life is to do that with my wife. She gets in today, so she's going to get introduced to the coffee shop tomorrow, and you know, we would get up in the mornings and talk about Matt's game the night before, and with Matt not playing right now, this is a new bunch to talk about. So it's been kind of fun, and you know, there's some little things around the league that I'm not familiar with, and Mike brings them up, and we make sure that we have everything straight for that day, and quite frankly, for the next 2 days. Coach, thanks so much for joining us, and good luck today. You bet. Well, my morning routine also includes getting breakfast, and it's with Cooper Boardman, and I spend every waking minute with him. Let's go back to him as the Anglers Extra pregame show continues.